Hello, I'm Nutt, and I'm playing Blades of Exile. Yeah. And... yeah, that's something I summoned, isn't it? Okay. Let's see if I can deal with this here, field. I'm not really liking this sound. I mean... okay, looks like I got no choice. Dang, that hurts. Well, let's sit here. The audience hall of the School of Magery is dominated by a huge, intricately carved throne, no less impressive for the thick layer of dust that covers it. It almost seems to glow with its own light. Do you dare sit in it? Oh yeah. For the moment you sit down, a flash of light erupts from the air in front of you. At first you think you're done for. Then you realize the only thing that's happened is that an insubstantial shade has appeared. It doesn't look hostile. It stands before you, staring vacantly at the throne. Is a ghost of a female mage, not tall, imposing with all mane, and piercing grey gaze. After a suitably dramatic pause, it speaks. I was Vienna. Seriously? Last administration of the School of Magery. I regret to announce that the school has been closed at direct order from the Emperor. It is considered officially forbidden. That you are hearing this message, that means you are here illegally. Not leaving immediately may result in receiving 30 years of probably fatal hard labor. Therefore, I strongly suggest you depart. Thank you. The shade disappears. The throne loses its glow, and the chamber is quiet once more. Once upon a time, a goblin tried to run through a fire barrier to see what was on the other side. It didn't quite make it. Not much is left of his body. The gem had in his pocket, however, still managed to survive. Take it. Hey Stan, you got a crystal. What? Huh. Ah, so that's what that noise was. I was wondering whether or not it was actually part of the game. This better work. Come on. Damn ninjas. Okay, fireball. That's fireball. On one hand I can hit him, but on the other hand I hit Remele, which is very, very bad. No hitting teammates. It's that kind of behaviour we don't encourage. So, who had the field thing? Ah. Hey, might as well try. What? You know what? I'll just forget you. There we go. That works. The end. Oh, that guy. Hey, mushrooms. They must be edible. It appears something's not very happy that I'm taking its mushrooms. Ah yes, goblins. Very well known for their mushroom addiction. Oh come on, you can't hit goblins now. No. This spell field is not an attack. They are dead. Not big surprise. Oh, come on. Freaking rats. Okay. Now they're dead. Sneaky bastard. Oh yeah, goblins. When are you finally gonna move to? I bet you're so proud. And you killed it. Uh-huh. See, kill goblin, get mushrooms. You stumble into a goblin kitchen. They seem to be in the process of making savory toadstool and giant rat stew. You decide to pass. Still looking at everything. Just to find nothing. Ha! A beast of slime, huh? 2 beasts of slime. Not surprisingly, this shrine has been violated by the goblins in every thorough and disgusting way. You clean it up a little bit, but it doesn't look that much. But it doesn't do much good. Nice that they included that detail. Okay, enough sleeping. More sleeping. Yeah, take them out while they're sleeping. While he's sleeping, dude. There we go. That's the heroic thing to do. Strike them while they're asleep. Ah, bread. The bread ought to still be fresh, right? Huh. I can handle this. Level up. Load of good that's gonna do. As you know, skill points require money. Stingy. That is right. Right. I think the spell might just be wearing off now. No, no need for stone knives. This is very interesting. The goblin seems to have painstakingly torn up the floor and walls in this area and constructed their own folks' cave walls in their place. It's like a simulated goblin cave environment. Totems are everywhere, as are goblin bones, carvings, and bits of graffiti. This must be some sort of temple or burial ground or sacred place or whatever goblins go to get serious. Goblins get serious? They've all been covered in web. Something the spiders weren't capable of doing. Go figure. So, more level ups. Fantastic. Could have done better. Not cancel. But it's dead. Goal for everyone. Considering the care and reverence with which the goblin bones have in the hall have been laid out, you can only suppose that this is where the most valued and respected heroes have been laid to rest. You also see the passage to the next level. It doesn't look like many goblins have gone down it. Ah, yeah. You see a detailed fresco set in the wall, providing a crude map of this level. It's divided into 4 quarters, each devoted to storing a different thing. The northwest corner is for dry goods. The northeast corner is for live meat products. The southeast is dedicated to books and paperwork. Finally, the southwest corner is left intriguingly, ominously blank. I don't need light. The School of Magery is filled with a manner of fascinating, long-lasting magical devices, and this thing is no exception. It's a machine for making chickens. Looking through a small window, you see rows of eggs waiting to hatch. You can't be sure where the eggs come from. The chickens hatched from the machine probably produced them. The machine has a pair of ominous mechanical arms, which probably occasionally grab a passing fowl. Well then. Oh, I had no idea about that. What, you mean that's it? Seriously? Alright then. while the corridor ahead is covered of strange web-like husks, about 3 feet long. When you get closer, you see what they are. The bodies are goblins, each wrapped in webs and sucked dry. These aren't any ordinary birds, are they? As you walk down the corridor, your minds are suddenly attacked. One moment, nothing unusual is happening. The next, you feel a weighty pressure floating in and out of your minds. As you struggle to concentrate, and repel the presence, it suddenly decides to withdraw. As you feel it go, it leaves you a message, written neatly among your memories. It says simply, "I am Pyrrhus. I am imprisoned nearby. Come to me. I will help you." Pyrrhus also left an image of herself in your minds. You recognize what she is immediately. She's a dragon. Also, the voice you gave her mentally was not appropriate, as it is a she. She's don't have male voices. I'll check it out. You're walking down a wide passage circling a massive basalt dome. Whatever the school liked to stores in here, they determined to make sure it didn't escape. The floor ahead has 2 rooms of warding etched inside it. They are glowing brightly and putting off a fair amount of heat as well. Heavy-duty magic. They're definitely here to keep something in. The only question is whether they'll keep you out as well. Do you approach? Do it. You walk over the runes. They make you quite warm, but they do not hurt you in any way. Lucky break. Either that, or it wouldn't be very practical for it to be like, no one can get in, ever. Because, you know, they'd have to turn it off somehow to get in. Hey, do I have Move Mountains? I do. Not a whole lot of point in that, but hey, why not? A dragon. Let's talk to the dragon. Quaking nervously, you stand before this prisoner of the School of Magery. She towers above you, looking you over with ancient, furious eyes. She is a dragon, and she looks less than pleased of her imprisonment here. Well, duh. She watches you carefully as trying to estimate how much she can get out of you. I have no job here now, except for escaping this infernal prison. Yeah, I'm not voice actor, okay? Nor am I a voice actress. So providing a female dragon voice, oh boy, that's not going to be easy. I am Pyrrhus, queen of the lizard kind, and prisoner here. She breathes a searing gout of flame into the air. Fortunately, she seems to prefer speaking with you to devouring you. She laughs dryly, little puffs of flame coming out of each breath. The humans' foolish emperor decided that magical beasts of all sorts are unwelcome and fit only to be slain or studied. Me, queen of lizard kind, tricked, set upon by hundreds of warriors, and as many mages subdued and brought me here to be studied. Then, even worse, I am abandoned, forgotten. I have been here for 127 years. and every day I only think of one thing: escape. It is strange. Just before the humans left, a lone wizard came to me. He did me a kindness. He told me the nature of my cell. The wizard was bothered about my being left here. He said that he could not free me, but he could tell me how I could be freed later if someone would free me. I would reward them. I can give them instructions. Her voice is bitter and choked with pain. It must be horrible for the Draconin pride to ask you for help. Instructions, please. It is the ruins around my cell that hold me. They are controlled with a control room in the holding cell floor. At least that's what the wizard said. He said some other magic word. The magic word was quark. He had to go and couldn't say what the magic word was used for. Maybe you could find out. If you can, and can free me, I shall make sure you have your reward. Righto. I know where to go, because I'm smart. And stuff. Believe it or not. The words "sign in before seeing this specimen" are carved into the pedestal sign-in book. However, is long absent. You find it. Nah, you know what, screw it. I already read that. Any empire organization generates an awful lot of paperwork, and the school was clearly no exception. Looking through this opening, you see a room after room filled with bookshelves, no doubt for storing all manners of forms and bureaucratic mumbo-jumbo. Strangely, considering all the creatures that roam loose in the school, these chambers have been left completely undisturbed. Bureaucratic mumbo-jumbo. Actually, wait. I remember, there's like things that attack in there. And I don't think there's much for a reward for me anyway. Considering the amount of time it's been closed up, the good condition of the school have been quite a surprise. The rooms, furniture, and, unfortunately, denizens have been amazingly intact. At first, it seems you have found areas that have been struck by the inevitable decay. This room has been in an advanced state of disrepair. The walls have collapsed. The walls have collapsed. The ceiling has been caved in places, and rubble and debris everywhere. Looking closely, however, you realize the decay was not natural. The walls and rubble have been scorched by fire. The structures look less like they've fallen apart, and more like they were torn apart. Before the school was closed, someone went to an awful lot of effort to make sure this level was blown to pieces. Curiouser and curiouser. Yes. Curiouser indeed. Anyway, that's all I should probably be doing for now. Till next time, goodbye.